Welcome to another episode of Maroon, the beginning, part 17, and this one's a Valentine's Day episode. Remember, I think that's what we started out with in the very beginning of the series. And now we have another Valentine's Day, and this time things have definitely changed. I mean, last time there was a Valentine's Day episode is when Zoey Jefferson was pregnant with Kenny. And now things have changed. So, six kids later, I feel like we're back to where we started. There's not much the kids can do for Valentine's Day. But the teenagers... Yeah, look at the Zoey Jefferson. She's really sticking out there. You know, like I said, in the very first Valentine's Day episode, Zoey Jefferson was pregnant with Kenny, and she was pregnant, and now she's pregnant again on the Valentine's Day episode. Oh, she's pregnant with her father-in-law's child. Don't you know that even though I forgot what I was going to say for a moment. When she has her baby, that's clearly her father-in-law's. Does that make this child an uncle to her other kids? No, just makes them all brothers and sisters, right? No, and it even makes Charles the baby's brother. They're all going to be brothers and sisters. I mean, clearly, if Charles's brother would make an uncle to Charles's kids, I know I'm probably sounding a bit confusing here. I mean, because the child's not even born yet. I'm going to say Nicholas. And when Nicholas is born, all like Scott and Brad and Kenny and all that, they're just brothers and sisters. Not nieces and nephews. It's confusing. Because I was wondering how that is going to work. So I got into Create a Sim with Nicholas. And apparently, Nicholas don't have nieces and nephews, even though Charles is his brother. And if Nicholas and Charles were brothers, that would make Kenny, Scott, Brad, Jessica, and they'd make him his nephew. Nieces and nephews. Not. Well, since Lionel's not alive anymore.
Too lame. No. Kiss him away. Oh, come on.
Aw. You gotta do some flirty things. He does it with the kids in the room. Everybody come to watch, huh? Everybody come to watch. Parents are flirting, let's all go watch. I mean, everyone except Kenny is in the room.
Oh.
He's sitting there flirting. The kids are coming in to watch their parents flirt. Like they got nowhere else to be in that entire house. I mean, that house is huge, and they pick where their parents are making out to come to go in and hang out. Seriously? Yeah, I did a bit of a makeover. This was an empty space, and I made it Nicholas's room. We get it. You're pregnant. I know. Every time she's pregnant, she's wearing She's wearing spandex. She's not wearing anything else. She's just wearing spandex. We're so warm. It's cold outside. Well, I'm yawning. He's fine, I guess. I get it. You're pregnant. Your back hurts.
Hey!
Did say go on a date. They haven't been on a date. They don't hardly have a date together anymore.
Ooh.
And Charles is so naive. How can he think that kid is his? Sims are stupid. It's like, I don't remember you having a kid. I mean, I don't remember us conceiving. You go on a trip and then you come back knocked up. How? What a miraculous conception that was, but I'll accept it anyway. So you slept with my dad? That's cool. Let's still be together. I forgive you for sleeping and killing my dad. Charles, you're just so naive. That's where Kenny gets it from. Eventually, Kenny is a bit naive himself. You'll see in future episodes, which I have not recorded yet. I recorded enough for episode 20, which is the 4th of July episode. I got enough recorded for that, but I got nothing past 21, which would... Part 21 will be a Halloween episode. See, I write this stuff out. I plan ahead. I like to plan. I don't like to do things at the last minute. I like to plan.
Kanaya. Marto, Dimnat, Eyabo,
You know what she could have done? I planned this. She just ditched him on his date.
In a prep, Ambuya, Fanaya Wapanao, Somoya, Oxnaz, Uiba. Oh!
They're supposed to be flirty at the same time, and he wasn't flirty at the same time she was. And that's what I got with flirt with your date while being flirty or something like that. And they both had to be flirty.
Ooh, Luvi.
Do deep conversations. Yeah. Yeah, she deserves a massage. Because she's having a baby, she needs a massage. So, please rub my shoulders.
Lamina Galpa Watini.
Oh, Quapo.
No let's.
New beam. Ifla.
Chache.
Ola.
Yabahorn. Haspa. Chimareja bean slawfish.
Yeah, them two haven't been on a date in a while.
Sharp.
I mean,
Clark.
in like 20 episodes. Well, almost 20 episodes. In about 17 episodes.
Lovo Canathoy. Zabora.
Kiss your date passionately. After you get it over with.
On Rumleray.
I remember when I was, when I had Wicked Whims on here, and one of the goals on a date, it would literally say, when I had Wicked Whims, right where the main goals are, one of them would be, say, have sex with your date. Like, on the first date? Nah, no, that's just too soon. But whatever, Sims. But I took Wicked Whims out. It was messing up my game. More likely, more like when I say messing up.
Oh, yibs.
I'll be doing gameplay for you. Because I upload to YouTube, obviously, and these Sims will just get naked. I'm like, I can't have that. I seriously cannot have that. I do not want. I don't want to get age restricted or kicked off of YouTube or something. I want to keep it squeaking clean as much as I can. Sometimes I just get naked because they're blurry. And that's a good thing, because I'd rather have them blurry right now while I'm recording than actually naked. Because Wicked Whim shows everything. They do not hold back. And so I don't have that in this game anymore. I once had it in there just to try it out. I liked it for a little bit, but when I wanted to restart recording... I'm like, no, I can't have it anymore. Besides, I think YouTube kicks off YouTube users who play Sims with Wicked Whims in their game. So, it's a good thing I removed Wicked Whims.
Dinner palm?
Benarla.
Woo! This takes me back when you woohoo in Observatory. When I was playing Sims 2, you could woohoo in a helicopter. They had helicopters in that game. That was awesome. Man, I don't have Sims 2, but anymore. Man, I'm yawning. I remember Sims 2. I was doing this gameplay, and the woman would be pregnant and get ready to have a baby, and the men would just be... Everybody else would just... Even the father would just be... The child just sitting around the table playing poker. The woman's going into labor, and everybody else is just sitting around playing poker. It's like, it's like y'all don't care. Really? And this game's like, yeah, men getting pregnant is normal in this game. I'm not transgenders. I mean, actual men who are born as men getting pregnant in this game is pretty normal to other Sims. Like a woman, like, were you born a woman? No. But why are you pregnant? Because I got abducted by aliens. Cool! That's not normal. Unless you're transgender, you shouldn't be unless you're a transgender man, then you don't think you should be pregnant. Is it normal? I have nothing against transgenders. I think transgenders are cool. I'm glad they made it in this game. For some reason, I like my women look like I like some of my women look more manly, like when they're with their short hair and look like a tomboy. I don't like that type of thing. I don't know why. And I'm not gay. I just like it more in my stories. I don't know why, but I just don't. Anyways, I'm very open-minded. Charles and Zoe Jefferson are back. And he wants to watch something romantic. And the kids are just coming in like, whoa, Daddy, not watching TV without me. Are you? And Charles is like, I'm getting tired of these kid shows all the time. Nothing but kid shows after kid shows after kid shows for the last 16 years. Let me want to watch something It's like, let me want to watch something that's what I want to watch for a dang change. It's always like what the kids want to watch. It's alright. I'm just looking at my episode chart again. I wrote everything out. What I plan to do for each episode. Valentine's that would be 1991. So yeah, Kenny'd still be 16. And that's Kenny's 16. Scott is 14. Brad is 12. Yeah, Jessica's 7. Chancelin is like 1. And yeah, the next kid is yet to be born. Yogurt. I said yogurt. Ice cream. Dragon's breath. When I saw that, it's like, oh, that probably makes people angry when they eat it, because some of these are mood-altering ice cream. It's gonna make dragon's breath. I thought it'd be pretty cool, but I think it make your Sims angry. Weight of the world. No, that ice cream will make you inspired. It probably tastes good too. What would focused ice cream taste like? Not focused. What would inspired ice cream taste like? Probably cookies and cream. I'm surprised they don't have cookies and cream, because that's my favorite. That's probably what it would taste like. That's just plain vanilla with food dye in it. There's probably sherbet or something. Who knows? Must be nice to have an ice cream maker. You can instantly make ice cream. Must be freaking nice.
Oh.
They do eventually one day make the ice cream that makes Sims frozen. And that's cool. All the Sims look frozen. Anyways. Anybody in the mood for some inspiring ice cream?
Whitney, awesome.
In 1991, I don't think there's camera phones yet. But whatever, this is Sims. He's grabbing a ball for his sister. Kenny is one who can't reach the top of the counter.
New yep for night? Mama day. A lot of way. Now remove cranks.
Zaranga.
Everybody gonna get some ice cream. Kenny eats that ice cream like nobody's business. It's like, can everybody get ice cream? No, Jessica hasn't got any ice cream yet. Everyone got ice cream except Jessica. And now she got ice cream. Let me make sure everybody gets a piece of ice cream.
Ooh. Oh.
Ice cream headache. freaking toast. Speaking of toothache and ice cream, I can't eat ice cream without my tooth hurting right after. I mean, like right after. Like, woo! I'm too big right now. And this appointment's not until the 13th, which is another 6 days for a root canal. Oh man, my root canal is 6 days away, and this pain is, when it hurts, it's unbearable. But I have a tolerance for a certain level of pain, though. I kid you not. I don't know how long I can take this pain for. This is insane. I'm recording early in the morning because they'd like the school likes to throw in an early dismissal day on the first week of school. On the third day of school, no less. Well, they gotta confuse everybody like that. Why do kids need an early dismissal on the first week of school? This is mostly for the middle school and elementary school kids. Get out early. Like, really? I like to sleep in until like 11:30, and Zoe gets out at 11:15 today. I guess I'll wait till she gets back, make her lunch, and I'm going straight back to bed because I'm going to be tired. Maybe I might be awake by then. See, I like to stay up late and sleep in. It's just me. That's how I like to have my day. Go to bed, like, get up at like 12, like get up in the afternoon, have lunch, have dinner and all that stuff. And because some of my best ideas, creative ideas, comes like at 9 o'clock at night. So I stay up until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I complain about how tired I am in the morning. So when I have to especially when I have to get up and make sure everybody's ready in the morning, especially when Zoe has to go to school. Because if I don't get my butt up out of bed when Zoe has to go to school, nobody would be ready. Not even Frank, who has to take her to school in the morning. He won't even get up if I don't get up. So, nobody would be ready if I don't get up. So, I had to drag my butt out of bed, make sure everybody's ready, and make sure by the time Zoe leaves to go to school, I go climb right back into bed. I'm like, I'm tired. I like to stay up late. If y'all don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm a grown up, and I like to sleep however I like. And nobody can handle that. Because, like, you're teaching Zoe how to stay up late. You know, she don't have to take after my bad habits. She has a mind of her own, right? Frank acts like Zoe doesn't have a mind of her own. She don't have to stay up because I do. I'm an adult. I don't have school in the morning, so I stay up. I graduated 14 years ago. I don't have to go to bed early. Yeah, let's watch Scott work out. What is he doing? Chancelin's watching her brother work out. You know how teenage boys are. They get all this energy.
Oh. Ooh, big noosh.
I didn't know teenagers can adopt children.
Oh, no, Shia.
Oh, that's probably because of my MC control, Master Control Command Center mod.
What's that, Dip?
That lets teens be parents. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely. I will not give up Master Control Command Center. Like having cheats in this game. I think I'll ever have the baby. This children. Brad Jefferson, Scott Jefferson, Chancelin Jefferson, Kenny Jefferson, and Jesse Jefferson. Yeah, let's make her have the baby right now. Let's have her go into labor and make her have the baby right now. She was already in her third trimester anyways. So, let's make her have the baby. I think I like it better this way, instead of that open space. That was looking over the master, looking over one of the bedrooms. Yeah, I think I like it this way. Yeah, of course. Brad is gonna go play in the same room where his mom's gonna have a baby. And he wants to witness the birth. And you think, I think Charles was still freaking out. You think after 5 kids, he'd not freak out. I couldn't figure out what I was going to name this kid, and it was like I wait for the first name to pop up, and that'd be the kid's name. So I figured, I saw that name, I'm like, Nico, and I'm like, Nicholas, that sounds like a good name. Nicholas is definitely a good name.
On Chibi.
Why is she flirty? She just had a baby and she's flirty as heck.
Oh.
You just had a baby. How that makes you feel flirty? You can get away from children. You think being around children make you flirty? Oh my gosh, you need to get away from children. Period. You need to check yourself. You don't need to be flirty around kids. She's definitely an info though. She's in the mood all the time. Like, all the time. Is she gonna be, like, in the mood, like, when she's, like, an elder? Like, ooh, I want to get some more. Is she gonna be a nympho when she's, like, 80 years old? What if I age her up? Yeah, that won't be for another... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out when I age her up, when I'm going to be able to age her up. Definitely not in 25, probably closer to 30 when I age her up. In part 30. I decided to add this and maybe add the timeline compared to the other next episode after this. But considering it's a Valentine episode, Brad finally has an interest in this girl named Ariana. So That's gonna be, they eventually become high school sweethearts and college sweethearts and end up having a child together. So that's gonna be his girlfriend. They're not boyfriend and girlfriend yet. He's only 12. So relax. Anyways, it's almost getting close to the end of the episode. We're showing Charles dancing with the two girls, with his two daughters. Man, he does that one dance again that Rumbassan dance or something like that. Not in this episode. That'd be in the 4th of July episode. That dance is so funny. Don't be Charles dancing to it, it'd be Kenny though. Enraged, I'm so hormonal, I can't stand it. Puberty sucks. I hate being a teenager. Why just teenagers are complicated? It's like men having PMS. I was just gonna have can you do some painting and this one woman, the maid. Charles only flirted with her one time because she was in an angry mood. He tried to cheer her up, and now she's always calling him up, wanting to go out with him. Like, dude, he's married. He only flirted that one time just to get her out of a bad mood. And he tipped her, and he gave her a big tip. I'm like, oh, now she won't stop calling and bugging him. It's like, it was a mistake. I'm a married man here. Charles is very faithful. Even only flirted that one time. One time. Some people flirt for a tip. So, anyways, that's the end of this episode. See part. What part? Part 18. Yeah, part 18, which will be Easter episode. So stay tuned.